Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Nick and welcome back to this new video. Yeah, as you can see, we're back in a pretty familiar place. I decided to bring back the whole builds I had in the Foundry's world. I went back to these projects because I felt very attached to them, and I think the best decision for me was to actually build my forever world around some project that I really loved. I never felt in love that much with the world that we started some months ago. So yeah, from now on, I wanna focus on expanding this world, these projects. And today we're actually gonna start by expanding the city. I wanna keep going with the double face theme we had, with the colorful facades and the different backgrounds. And today I wanna start by building this backside here. We're gonna have a sort of plaza with some buildings all around. I just brought back my builds. We don't have the other guys' builds here for various reasons. So yeah, this is a new world with just my builds, and this is gonna be my forever world from now on. So yeah, I think we can go ahead and start building. Yeah, this is what we have done so far. We designed the small plaza and I placed a fountain in the middle, and I started to build more trees and more foliage around because we just had one tree sitting right here, pretty lonely. So yeah, I want to have more different type of trees all around the city, and I placed them in this corner and with a lot of overgrown foliage, also very colorful flowers. I really like it. And I placed it right here because I wanted a bit of separation from, the big tower and the houses that we're gonna have right here. As you can see, I already placed down the floors. The plaza is not that big and I haven't decorated much of it because I still don't know what I wanna do in this area, so I'll keep it for the future. And I also decorated this small corner because I think we're gonna build another tree right here later. Let's actually finish up the fountain. I wanna place an enchanted armor stand on top of it. I think it's gonna look pretty great. Let's place it diagonally over here. And yeah. Oh yeah, I really like it. I'm also in love with the diagonal signs, and the water dripping down. This is such a cool design. Pretty small fountain, but yeah, I really love it. So this is the right side of the tower, and this tree and the houses that will be built here are actually splitting up the city in two parts, because we have this road going right, and if we go on the other side of the tower, we have the left road. We're gonna have the back of the houses here, and we are gonna build more in the future. So yeah, I think it's time to actually build the two houses right now. And yeah, I can't wait to show you the cool interiors I have designed for them. Oh, look at them guys. Man, I'm so happy. They look so great. As you can see, we followed the theme we had going on with the other houses. So very colorful front side. And then I went for a white backside on this one. And I went for a more abandoned and rusty side on this one. Because I think we're gonna have another house right here. So this might become a walkway very tight. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make this wall pretty bad looking, I'd say. I mean, pretty old. But yeah, the amount of detail in those two houses are just crazy. I can't wait to show you. As you can see on this side, we have a very overgrown first floor. We have some plants growing up here. Also on this side of the house going up. We have also a balcony full of foliage and flowers. Because this one is actually a shop, an emporium, we can call it maybe. And look at it. Oh man, I love this interior so much. This is very dark, very atmospheric, I'd say. Still very overgrown like the outside. And we have a lot of different plants and stuff in here that the guy sells in his emporium. You know, we have some nether fungus. We have some corals that look like plants. Sea pickles, magic stuff. Yeah, it's so cool. Also look at this painting. It's the shape of a plant. It fits so well. And yeah, let's not forget the chandelier. This is crazy. This makes the room come together, I'd say. Yeah, I love the vibe so much. And also I used the muddy roots. Wait, is it called muddy roots or the roots inside the mud block? Yeah, I don't know the real name. I also used a pretty simple texture with the stripes on the banner. Yeah, I love this. And if we go on the other side, we have actually a new tavern. If you remember from the last video about this area, we made this tavern, which was like a very dark one, pretty old I'd say. And that's why I decided to make a more colorful one. You can already see the colors pop with the chairs outside. Also the umbrellas, I made this one open and the others closed. I think they look pretty great. But if we come inside, this is actually my favorite interior, I'd say. Just look at it. Oh yeah, man, the warm colors all around. This is so cool. I had a blast designing those chandeliers for the two houses. As you can probably tell, this one is so great. I love the diagonal signs and the fence gates. Yeah, this is crazy. But look at the colors all around. The terracotta, the corals, those are actually waterlogged stairs. So I could place the color variation of the coral. And also the red stripe. They work so well with the brown all around. Yeah, this is great. And also the painting, the new painting. Yeah, that makes the room come together. I placed some bottles, you know, into the shelves. Actually a very cool detail for a tavern. And we have a golem right here because this might actually be the golem's tavern. As you can see, I tried to make a sign, a pretty weird sign, and I made a golem running towards the pot. The pot should be, you know, the glass with the beverage. So yeah, that's I think a fun way to make a sign. But let's actually go and take a look at the upper floor of both houses. And you can't access those from this front side. And you have to go back there in the secondary road. And yeah, I haven't done anything here. Oh, I just did the backside of these two houses. As you can see, they are both very white, like the other houses on that side. And one of the best parts I think are those stairs with the railings made from the hanging signs and the candles. I made one here and also one on this side. This one has the hanging signs coming down from the candle directly. It looks so great in my opinion. If we go up here, we have the first apartment. This is just a simple house, nothing crazy. You know, we have a table, the cooking area, chandelier. Oh, I also installed a mod that let me sit on slabs. This is very cool and useful for the way I build chairs. And if we go upstairs, we have just a simple room. I like the railing we have here, so you can see downstairs. And we just have the bed and some details all around. I like the coziness of this place. And one very cool detail is the way I did the windows, you know, with the diagonal banners. They look cool from this side, but also from the outside. I love the shape, you know, it makes this arch shape around the window. It's a very cool detail. I'm designing small interiors for every single house, also because I think I wanna have villagers live in the city when it's gonna be bigger and safer from mobs. Yeah, I'm not gonna have villagers stay in a chamber living forever. I wanna have them live free around the city in their houses. Yeah, it's gonna be great for them and cool for me. And the last interior we have on this side, this is like not an apartment, but like a refuge. You know, some homeless people found this. This was like under construction or abandoned, I don't know, and they started living in here. They made their refuge here, and yeah, look at it. Oh, I like this. I really love the way we have a railing here, so you have to come up. Yeah, as you can see, it's very rusty. We have cobwebs, I mean hanging moss, but I use them as cobwebs all around. Also pretty dark. You can't tell right now because it's day outside, but when it's dark time, this is very dark, and we just have the light from the campfire and the candle. Yeah, we just have a bed spot right here. We just have storage on this side, you know, some pots. I used coral as a plate, an old plate. We have some wood on this side for the campfire, and I made this as a food storage, as you can see. You know, we have beef, fish, potatoes, and all that stuff stored in there. You know, if you are not that inspired to do a basic and classic house interior, you can try and do different stuff like I did here, like this is a refuge, or the tavern I did below, or the emporium. A lot of different stuff, unique stuff. I think those interiors make your builds come to life. I'm not that satisfied when I design a build and I left it empty inside. So yeah, I always try and design the interior right away or when I'm inspired, so I can actually be very happy and proud about the build. Yeah, to finish things up, I think I want to start a bigger build on this side. I'm not gonna complete it in this video because I haven't actually finished designing it in creative, but I want to build it right now so we can have a proper look of the plaza surrounded by buildings, and yeah, I think it's gonna look great. I have a very cool front side right here to build, and I'm also gonna do that tree that I told you earlier in the video. So yeah, let's get into the last building montage of today. Let's walk down here slowly. Let's take a sneak peek. Oh yeah, look at this view when you come down the right road. Oh yeah. I kept going with the overgrown theme, flowers and bushes everywhere. And I also used the banner technique again for the windows. I tried to make a rounded window. I actually built it last time, but I used glass on it. And here I tried to use the diagonal sign, and I think it looks much better. It makes a better shape in my opinion. And yeah, this tree, I'm so in love with this tree. Look at the shape of the branches, you know, with the walls and glass. It is so cool. And I love how I used the light colored leaves below and the dark ones above. Those leaves combo I did actually makes a very cool shadow below the tree. I don't know why, it looks fantastic in my eyes. Yeah, this frame is beautiful. I love this so much. I can't wait to actually build more in this area. And this is enough building for today. I just want to do one last thing before ending the video. Let's actually build up a small board right here where we can place the signs. I have some proper plans in mind and some rough ideas, I'd say, that maybe we're not gonna make, but let's actually write them all down. So first we're gonna have city expansion. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with the city right here for a lot of episodes, I'd say. Maybe not every single episode, but we can do small builds here and there, and also bigger builds. And after that, I think we can have side projects like small villages and other builds, I'd say. And we can connect it to the city with some roads, which is another big plan. I want to have roads connecting all the world and all the towns. Yeah, roads are a big project, I know, but we start making them right now that we don't have that many different areas. I think it's gonna be a much easier process. After that, we have some technical stuff, I'd say, for the work, like a big storage room, because yeah, right now I just have some chests randomly placed, some shulkers around, and when I have a proper big storage room with the automatic sorter, I'm gonna find a good design. And I wanna make it cool looking too. We're gonna make a big room, a big building around it. It's gonna be great. I need some farms because I have farms right now, but I don't have all the farms that I need. Like for example, I need a moss farm. I need an XP farm, a good XP farm. And last one on this board, I'd say we can have another building project. Yeah, that's a big one. I don't know if we want to make a nether hub or some way to travel in the nether. Maybe not, because I like traveling in the overworld. Also because I want to make roads here so we can walk around or go by yours maybe. I don't know. But we are probably gonna stay here and just build some cool stuff, maybe a custom biome, or maybe a good build to cover the farms that I have in the nether. I don't know, I never done nether building, so it's gonna be a very interesting project. So yeah, this looks like a plan. We're gonna be very busy in the next videos. I'm feeling very inspired, I'm feeling great about the world. And yeah, hopefully you like the video, hopefully you like the build. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And don't forget to join my Discord if you want to stay in contact with me and share builds and talk about Minecraft in general. And also, if you want, you can leave a comment down below, because maybe I'll start reading your comments and at the end of the videos. So yeah, if you wanna leave one, feel free to do so. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.